Welcome in, Ola Rocker. What up? Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. I think I was watching videos back and my mic's running a little loud, so I'm gonna compensate for that. But hello, welcome in. Tuesday. Live on just Twitch and YouTube today. TikTok, we're having some issues getting the live stream going, which is fine. We're fine. We'll get it all back up and running, hopefully by Thursday's stream. But welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate you. We're going to carry on our life, our quest. Good. How's everybody doing? Ola Rocker, how are you? Let's load in. I think we can. Not too much of a queue here. Thank you for coming in. Where we left off, I was going to say yesterday. Where we left off on Saturday. Card quest on Chernarus in Severograd. We got to go to the Northwest Airfield now for the second to last key card before we complete the quest. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Down a little bit. Doing. Thank you for coming in over on Twitch, on YouTube. Brand new YouTube video out now. Moments 8, I want to say. So it is out. It is live now on YouTube. Please do check it out, and we are loading right in. So we're going to get a recording going here. I don't know what time it is in the server, but let's see. All right. Gotta get serious, everybody. Questin. So yeah, second last key card we've got today. And I try and yes, we got this key card. Just Airfield 1. I was kind of thinking last night, Liner, thinking about this. We do have one epi. Wouldn't mind enough. Because then what I could do I could epi out. Let's go to the Northwest Airfield. We'll use the one epi and, on our way out, just to get attacked like we did last time. We are. Did I get? We're in Severograd. We're trying to get down. So I think we'll probably... In fact, we should probably go this... Probably go further west first. How far we get today? How's everyone feeling? Yeah. Sensor down. Probably shouldn't get too close. You know what? Right across. right across. Get up into these trees, because and then we'll position ourselves in the right area to head south, right into the airfield. That'll be the plan. We got food. Got bear steaks. We cooked those at night at the end of the last stream. I always forget there's a... We have 2 eppies. Oh, that's great news. Okay, we're fine. 23 shots. Maybe we should get, see if there's a little bit more 308 in this. Is enough. Heck, 25 spare, I should say. Yeah, we gotta go, like, somewhere. Airfield. Really? Really? Don't love that. But this. Okay. Could use some more AK ammo, is what we could use. Yo, Campbell Soup. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. How's it going? Dealt with some wolves. Continuing on with our keycard quest that we started on here Thursday last week. We did it on Thursday and Saturday. I think Thursday. So we're hoping to carry that on and maybe even get the R700 today. Fun with that. Doing good. I'm doing good. Happy to be here. See a castle out here. I think I have to go straight west. It's actually... or afternoon, I should... But I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for coming in. Brand new Stream Moments video up. I will be honest. Let me pull back the curtain a little bit here. Not my favorite Stream Moments video, but I just needed to get a video out there. So it is still worth the watch if you haven't seen it. Linked in chat over on Twitch, over on the videos tab on YouTube. We're not live on TikTok today due to some technical difficulty. So it is worth a watch after the stream if you're looking for some more content. Mind you, tossing a little like and a comment on there really does help in the algorithm. But I'm doing good. Happy to get that video out. And I'm like counting down to vacation. So next week, there will be no stream 1 week today on Tuesday. But we will stream next week Thursday. Be on vacation and out of town from like Saturday to Wednesday. Won't be a stream on Tuesday next week. I'm excited to do AK though. In a while. Way to the Northwest Airfield. In hopes to just slide in, grab the key card, and hide out. Unscathed. Really right on the tree line here. I should probably be a little bit more careful. Yeah. And my mic doesn't, gotta change the noise gate on it. Doesn't really activate right away. Do that. And it's nice and loud. Guess that'll be fine. Okay. Big castle. I always forget how big this castle is. You do not need to stop there, though. Carry on. If you're coming in, feel free to toss a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. Share it if you feel so inclined. And if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for being there. We're getting... Are we going the wrong way? We're going to be going west, don't we? Not east. Oh, shoot. I thought we were facing north now. I'm actually going the wrong way. How did that happen? We were coming south. Oh, crap. Good thing I checked. So it's morning then. Oh, crap. All right, well, we'll go around this castle then, I suppose. Yeah, we want to be going west. That way. We just cut through right by the castle. That dangerous. Going the complete wrong way. Oh, no, it is nighttime. When did I turn around? I was going west at some point. It is evening. My gosh, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yeah, we're going this way. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Is that... That's the industrial at the Northwest Airfield. That's kind of where we're headed. Yeah, we can see the... See the ATC from here. Crazy. Yeah, let's go this way. Going the complete wrong way. We're off to a fantastic start. But thank you all for being here. On a cheese D. Do 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 do. Okay, there's the tents. Or the radar thing is. We gotta go in somewhere like over here. We'll know when we get. A little extra 308 would be nice. Again, we'll just take what we can out of this. I hope we can get in and out. The Northwest Airfield one. I'm actually more nervous about the Northwest Airfield one than I am about Tizzy. Isn't that crazy? And I think it's because, I mean, people go to Tizzy anyways. But people are in the Northwest Airfield all the time, even if they're not questing. So we could just bump into somebody by complete accident and really have them ruin our day. Okay. Crazy how close we are. Is I should put that back on full auto. Had it on semi-auto to deal with the wolves, but not gonna save our lives around a corner if we can't spray it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for the quest. I don't love. I know a lot of people just do the Northwest Airfield as like a fun POI. Me, not so much. I like a firefight. I like a nice civilian residential firefight. So the Northwest Airfield scares me a little bit. Okay. We'll be fine, though. We're pretty much going in where that industrial is. Just about. It being nighttime. I think I'm feeling better about it with it being nighttime. However, the crashed airplane in the Northwest Airfield, you can get NVGs at, so there could be someone just sitting in the woods with NVGs, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm gonna be careful, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, there's a tree line that leads all the way up to the... Yeah, this tree line here leads all the way up to the fence line. And I think this is... Or that one. I think it's this one. Whatever one has the shed. There's like a shed along it. That's the one we have to follow. Like, as you're going up the tree line, there's a shed. I a little tin shed here somewhere. I think it's this one. Oh, God. I hope this is going to be smooth. I hope we'll get in and out. So I think we get in, use the key card. Where is it? Right there. Use the key card, grab the new one, hit an epi, book it. That's the plan, right? Can't fail. He says as knocking on wood. Bed's up here somewhere. We should have the AK out. In fact, I'm going to turn this off if that's okay. And I guess I'll give you gamma, because it's really getting dark pretty quick here. Dark quick. It doesn't stay dark long, so I think we can just get in, get out, and then it should be daytime not long after. I didn't see the shed. Sucks. Uh-oh. Maybe this isn't the tree line. What the heck? That's about, but we'll take it. Anyone else nervous? Or is that just me shitting a brick? Crap, pooping a rock. Water. I just can't remember. Is it north of the industrial or south of the industrial? I think it's just south of the industrial. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the airfield. The other side of the airfield. It's the west side. I'm sure someone's yelling at me in chat about that. Gotta cross the airfield? Okay, let's go around. We just cross it at night. That's stupid. We go down to Glass Factory here and... on the west side. We are on the wrong side of the airfield. Forgot. Oh. I can't see anything, by the way. So if you can't see anything, just know I can't either. Oh, crap. I hope this doesn't... I was wondering. I'm like, this seems too easy. I feel like it took me longer to get here last time from Severograd, and that's because it did. I went all the way north and around the airfield. Now we're just going to book it straight... We're going to book it straight across. I can barely see him. I think we're just going to book it straight across. Come on, I need you silhouetted for this to work. Ooh. Oh, we could put it in here. Oh. We're gonna go straight across. Feels so dumb. ETC. Let's go this way. This feels so dumb. Someone tell me how dumb this is. Trying to break in this fence somewhere. I don't like this plan at all. For the record, I'm not for this, but I'm too lazy to go around the airfield, and it's nighttime, so I feel like it's safe enough to cut through. But for the record, before anyone says it, not a fan of this plan. I think this, the one-way ticket to getting me KO'd here. I'm scared of this building to my left. Scared of that building to my right. I'm just a scared little boy. That's all. Nothing to see here. Just a scared little boy. Straight across here. Oh, so stupid. Oh my god, this feels so dumb. Oh my. Feel like a scared, stupid little boy. Running across an airfield, nothing to see here. Okay, now we gotta find where this thing is. Feel like I think it's south of where the airplane crash is, which is up there. So I think we're actually fairly straight across from it. The airplane crash is like right across from the ATC, right? Right here. It's south of this. Correct? I think. Oh. It's in here somewhere. I can't even see my gun raise. Oh no. No. Don't die. I know it's dark. Dark. We're fine. It's dark. No one can see us. It's dark. Totally fine. Looking for the thing where the key card is. Oh my god. I have to go to the bathroom soon. IRL. Just a scared little boy. Terrified little guy. Oh, right here. The trucks. It's right here. That. That. Please don't be already taken. No, it's not. I don't think. No, it's not. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to take the battery out of. It was that. Care about that. Yep. How do I put my NVGs on? How do I put my NVGs on? Why aren't they working? Wasting my epi. I don't know why my NVGs aren't working. But we're just gonna get out of here. Deal with it after. This is the tree line I thought I was coming in on. Why aren't my NVGs working? Is it not L the same way it is the headlamp? Like what? Why aren't they working? There we go. Holy. Oh, they're not green, which is interesting. Oh my god, okay. We're out of here. Now we gotta go west and north to Tizzy. And we've got ourselves... We've got ourselves an R700. I like that they're not green. Kind of nice. This is the shed I was looking for. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Okay. Okay. It'd be nice to do Tizzy at night. I don't think it's going to work. I feel like it'll be daytime by the time we get to Tizzy, but man, would that be nice. Yeah, Flopatino, I think. I think we hook around here. Once we get through this opening, I'm going to start going north. That's Devil's Castle, I do believe. We did it. We did it. We got out. Yeah, it's the shed at the bottom of or that big red tin shed. It's the bottom of La Patino. So, gonna get over here to the train tracks, and then we'll pretty much take them north, right up to Tizzy. Oh, you have to hold it to turn your NVGs on. Whew. And that water was clean, which is good to know. Ooh, sorry, brother. Yeah, we gotta go that way. Pretty dark. I might just cut right across. I'm gonna try and save the other epi for leaving Tizzy. Feel like that's smart. All right. Dead there. Okay. This should be straight west, yeah. Go this way. Still dark. Okay. Perfect. Northwest is the way to go. Take this up towards like Sinistock. Be honest, on our way through Sinistock, we could stop and use the punch card. We could. Not a bad idea, actually. 'Cause that gets the suppressor for the R700. We could stash the key card and use the punch card for the place just north of Sinistock. Not a bad idea. What do we think of that? Right? Stash our Tizzy key card. Use the punch card to get the suppressor. Then take that to Tizzy. Build out the R700 and then also have a suppressor for it. Worth a shot, I guess. Okay. Who's this? You doing out here? Oh, she ducked it. So is that what we do? Talking a couple trees here. Go to Sinistock first. Devil's Castle. That massive bridge that I die on all the time. Pretty much every time I go on it. Ooh. Is that a heli? Is that a plane crash? Shouldn't be tempted by a heli right now, but nighttime. Kind of tempted by a heli right now. I think it might be a heli. All right. Well, we'll swing around this way. Maybe stop at the heli. Maybe. We got bigger things to worry about right now. You know what? Let's skip the heli. Because we are steps away from the R700 and an AUG. Like, we could potentially be 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes away from a suppressed R700 with an AUG. Like, what do I need at the heli? Also feel like it's getting lighter. Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's skip the heli. To be honest, it's kind of dumb. Dumb of me to do. Like I needed this chocolate bar, but I found a chocolate bar. We're gonna eat it. I think it is a heli. Shoot. Why am I even tempted? I don't understand. No water in that, but there is peaches. Why am I tempted by the damn heli? Using this for the hydration. We don't have any water at the moment. Still dark. Never tell the sky's starting to feel bright, but we have chlorine. Oh. Okay. I think this bridge we should cross at. Cross. Once... Not cross, but go over where this river would... Go over to this side is what I'm trying to say. And then just kind of sneak northish from here. I think Sinistock is like up this way somewhere. This is the bridge I'm thinking it is. I think it is. Yeah, because the tracks run parallel here. Ooh. Okay. That takes up so much space. Okay. Take him off my head. Makes me less of a target. Even though I am friggin' geared. I look a little bit less intimidating and geared. Without the NVGs hanging off my head. Okay. I should come up to this crest and see that giant building I can use the punch card at. Pretty soon, I would imagine. I feel like it's maybe behind these trees. Yeah, it's a little further north than this, because I think that's Vavalovo. I think. Yo, Ola Rocker, what's going on? Welcome back. We lost you. We missed you. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Again, welcome back into the stream. How are you? Happy Cheese D. This is Sinistock, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. We're going to stash the key card somewhere while we use the punch card. Because if we die, we can always run back and at least get the R700. Question is where? The big bastard building. Was it not here? Well, okay, there's the... whatever, ski resort. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. We just went to Northwest Airfield, got our last key card on our quest for the R700 again for like the third time. But we're going to grab the suppressor on the way because I have the punch card for that building. There it is. Way up on the hill. So, I'll follow this tree line up. And I think somewhere in this tree line I might stash the key card until we, maybe a little bit further. There's a well in Sinistock I would love to hit up if I could. Honestly, I don't even really want this. For this. Just want this. Okay, so we gotta use the punch card in that big thing. Wouldn't mind hitting the well up first. Then once we're done there, we gotta go straight up to Tizzy. So I actually would like to hide the key card on the north side of Sinistock. Let's hit up the well first. I think. This is where we killed those two players, which is a moment in our Stream Moments 8 video, live now on YouTube. Please go watch it, like it, comment. It is much appreciated. After the stream. Stick around for now. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die doing this punch card thing? You know? This well. Hate it with a dying passion. Hopefully not a dying passion today. Drink one and fill one. Hopefully. Enough. Part of me wants to look for more 308 there, because I kind of want to keep 308 on me, because you only get a few bullets with the R700, and once you run out of them, there's really no way to get more ammo. You know? Last time we did this punch card thing, we died to somebody waiting inside. What? That was dead on. Can you tell I'm nervous? Just curious where we're gonna hide the punt or the key card for now. What? Oh my god. I'm missing all of my first shots. Only to hit all of my second. Okay, I think we're gonna hide it up here somewhere. No. I don't want to hide it in this. Okay, go. Hopefully no one sees that. Door's on the side here somewhere, I think. I remember correctly. It's right here. Not gassed, is it? gassed. Fuck. Can't even do it. I didn't know it was gassed. Oh, shoot. Well, snap. Well, never mind. Okay, we'll just go get the R700 then. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's permagas. It must be permagased. We need an NBC suit to do that. Okay, well, let's go get the R700 first. And then we'll figure that out. I feel like I should have known that it was gassed. But oh well. Okay, we look for the signs there. And then there's like a orange maple with a bush in front of it right here. Boom. And you know what? I think we're just going to go up and around this thing anyways to get to Tizzy. Okay. Well, we need an NBC suit to do that, and I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we'll... Not that we won't try, but I just don't think we're going to remain alive long enough. Last time I had the R700 in my hands, one, I got it down off a duo in Sinistock, came up here and immediately got shot by their friends at the door. Two, the first time I had the R700, and I got it legitimately through Tizzy, I went down to try Cresta in the middle of the night and happened to crouch in the one tree on the entire map that had a guy sitting in it with an AK or something, or an M4 or something, pointed right at me. Died. Didn't even get to shoot the R700 either time, really. So this time we're hoping we can get it and use it. But first step is to get it. You know? I have to go this way. I almost want to go all the way to debug and float in from the north side to the radar. This is almost what I'm tempted to do. Please don't be summoning these trees, leaving Tizzy with an R700. He giggles nervously. There it is. That's our target. Seeing it makes me tempted to go straight for it. I think we are gonna maybe not go straight to debug, but we're gonna hook around in these trees. Oh, I gotta pee so bad. Oh, this is not the place to go AFK, though, so we're going to complete it. Okay. Might cut over that way somewhere. It would be smart to go all the way up there, I think, and around, but we're not going to. We're going to use these couple of trees in this field to provide a bit of cover on our run. Perfect time to run out of stamina. Beauty. check. Snag a little bit more 308. Again, the reason I'm holding on to 308, I know I'm about to get an R700. The reason I'm holding on to 308, even after swapping out, is only because we'll have a limited supply of ammo for the R700. And if, this is a big if for me, if we even get a chance to shoot it, and we end up using all the ammo, I'm going to want to, you know, I'm going to want to pick up a Tundra or a Blaze or something somewhere, to continue on. So I might as well keep a couple of slots of 308 in my inventory so that when we inevitably have to switch, if we survive long enough, I'll already have some ammo ready to go. Doesn't take up a lot of space, isn't heavy to carry, so I'm going to keep some 308 in my back pocket so that if we survive long enough, I can inevitably switch back to a Tundra or something if I, you know, middle of the map or something. Once you're in the map, it's pretty easy to find a Tundra or a Blade. So, that's why I want to hold on to the 308. Very open for me to be running around. Doesn't look like it is, but it is. Oh, I feel like I have to be up there somewhere. No, I gotta be up here somewhere. Is it gassed? Is it gassed right now? What? Crap luck. It is. Shoot. I think it's gassed. It's just temporary. Let's start a timer. I don't know how long it's been gassed. Server's been up for an hour. 14 minutes, so. If it was just gas, say it was just gassed now, it would remain gassed for 25 minutes. So it's going to be less than 25 minutes, but I think we just have to wait here until it's not gassed. That is bad luck. I wonder if anyone else is waiting. Be bad luck. Good thing is there will be no Zeds. The Zeds will all die. Is it gassed? I think it is. Yeah, it's gas. Sheesh. Okay, well. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to go pee. And wait for this gas to diffuse. If you hear anything, please listen vigilantly. If you hear anything, let me know. Left side, right side, shots, explosions, footsteps, whatever it is. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And hopefully we don't die here. Yes. All right, hold on. You're not dead. That's good. Do we hear anything? Anything at all? No? Alright, let's see if it's still gassed. I think it just faded. No, it's still gassed. God damn. Oh, that sucks. It really does. But again, the upside is all the Zeds are dead in the gas. That's the doorway I have to go in. Oh, this is a good side to be on. Hopefully no one else rolls up. Oh, gosh. Hopefully no one else rolls up. And we can see the gas from here, so we should see it fade. Still there. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Beauty. Let's go. Nope, still there. Ah, it looked like it cleared up. See there? Like that tree is foggy. But if I sit here long enough, it clears up. Like the wind shifts or something. See there? It's almost like it's fading. There. But it's back. Okay. What luck. Still gassy. Maximum 18 minutes, but it's going to be less than that because I didn't hear it drop, so I think it'll be 10, 15 minutes here. Oh, maybe it's gone? I don't see it up there anymore either. Might be done. Nope, not. How hidden I am in this bush tree, but I just want to be here so I can run in and run out. Good thing is we know no one is in there because the gas is on, unless they got a full suit, I guess, which why would they here? Unless they're going to go do the suppressor right after. But they wouldn't be sitting in there. And all the Zeds should be done. Dead. So we shouldn't have to deal with them. I don't know how far away you hear the gas drop. I imagine it's about 1 kilometer. And we've been within 1 kilometer for maybe like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes prior to like us going AFK. So that means gas was before then, so I mean, there should only be a handful of minutes left before this dissipates. See it over there. Like, when I started the timer, it's got 16, 17 minutes, we'll say, left on the timer. And we know the gas had landed at least 10 minutes prior to when we got here, when we started the timer, I should say. So I'm thinking there should be only about 6 minutes left, max. I mean, that's an estimate, but... Oh, what luck. Come on. I love this backpack. I don't know why, but I love it. Need to fix up anything while we're waiting here. Really. Still see gas. There could be someone doing the exact same thing in a tree on any side of me here, waiting for it to fade and go. So I think as soon as the gas dissipates, we might just wait a few seconds, because we're on the right side right now to snipe someone going in. Hopefully they're alone. Hopefully there isn't somebody, but there is. We might be able to wait for them to go in and then catch them. Don't even think I'm going to loot them. Maybe take some 308 off them, but that's it. That's it. Oh. Is it done? Nope. That's another one launching. Do. And only about 3 more minutes, max. Definitely still gas. No one sees my breath either in this tree. If someone was approaching, that could be either way, but I feel like it would be this side. I need those. Nope, still gassed. I'm getting way too excited. Do. Might as well eat something while we're here. $10 left on the timer. Like I said, it's got to be shorter than that, and I'm thinking by about 10 minutes. Feel gassy. Can relate. Hopefully this isn't a permanent gas zone anymore. I don't think. I mean, on vanilla, it's a dynamic gas zone, but who knows? Maybe they made it a permanent one to make the R700 even harder to get. I hope not. We'll wait until the end of this timer, and then I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Oh. Nope. Eight minutes and 48 seconds left on the timer. I feel like if we were this close to it when it landed, we would have heard it. So, making me question. Did we hear at any point a boom that sounded like gas landing before we got here? Like while we were down towards like Sinistock, etc.? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm wondering, maybe this is a static gas zone now. Because it does take a while to go through the key cards. I mean, you could do it in probably on a good day. You could probably do it in an hour, maybe a little longer. But maybe they're making it harder to get the R700. Maybe it's perma-gas. Still gas. Just shy of 8 minutes on... Oh. Oh. Coming back. I don't know. I know this is a bit, how you say, boring. I'm just letting you know, I'm still tense. Anyone could roll up at any point here. Be waiting as well. Or as soon as we jump in there, someone rushes us. There's still very much gas. I think it's dead. Yeah, I think it's gone. Oh, still kind of gassy. Yep. Hey, we'll wait at the whole timer, but after that, I don't know. So, on my Stream Deck, I have timers for when your leg breaks. So if I break my leg, I can start a 30-minute timer, so I know roughly when my leg will be fixed. Gas oxnades, which are, I think, 6 minutes. So as soon as I throw one, I can hit that timer, so I know when that'll be done. And then the same thing for the dynamic gas zones. I think they're 25 minutes. So I started one when we got here. But it should be done by now. 6 minutes on the timer. But again, when we were 6 minutes away from getting here, we didn't hear gas drop. It's making me suspicious that this is maybe a perma gas zone now. Does anyone know? I don't know. I'm going to wait it out. But if at the end of these 5.5 minutes here, that gas isn't gone, I think we have to bail on the R700. Is that crazy? I mean, if so, we can just do some PvP at Tizzy, and if we die, we die, but... That looks clear. Oh, gas is, it's getting foggier again. This is crazy. I'm wondering. It might be static gas now. Oh no. They've changed it, and this is how we're finding out. That sucks. Maybe it's... just shy of 3 minutes on the timer. If they've made it a perma gas zone, I mean, maybe it was too easy getting the R700 and there were too many of them roaming around the maps. And so by making it so that you have to get an NBC suit first, limits how many R700s are floating around the map. I get that. I just didn't know that. If that is they've done here. We are looking south at this. So we could always go over to like Tizzy, actual Tizzy proper, not Tizzy town, but like Tizzy military and getting a little bit of PvP over there. Because this doesn't look like it's clearing. I mean, look at that. Got a minute and a half on the... There's no way. We were definitely close enough within a minute and a half of getting here of hearing gas drop, so... Unless they've modded the gas to last longer on this server. And instead of being, whatever, 25 minutes, it's like 30, 40 minutes or something. I don't know. Timer's up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. That was a 25-minute timer. So the gas either lasts longer or this is a permanent gas zone. John, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for being here. I can get into the room. No coughing. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. I can't. Dang. I come all this way. How are you, John? Welcome in. I don't know, what do we think? We'll start another timer? I would believe it, but I would find it hard to believe that they made this a permanent gas zone on this server. Doing okay? That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Dumb? Feels dumb. I have the key card. Just need to use it. I don't know. In the Discord right now, seeing if there was a change notice. All Deer Isle stuff, so. This. Yeah. We've done all that. Take yellow key card, take red key card to Tizzy. Yeah, we know this. I'm thinking this is. Okay, so I think this is not permanent gas, which is good. feel like. But it's just how long does the gas last is the question. We've been here now 35 minutes. 40, actually longer, 40 minutes now. Mm-hmm. We need the R700, so I feel like we're gonna... We don't need, but we want the R7. Wait it out. Pink, I don't know. What should we do? What should we do? We wait for the gas here? We've waited so long already. It's one of those like things where you're stuck. You're like, I've waited so long, so I want to leave, but I've also waited so long that it might be cleared up soon. You know? Do we push through? We need to get into this building to get the R700. We've got the final key card, but it's gassed. Don't know on this server how long this gas lasts. It's been 40 minutes. No, it hasn't. It's been, yeah, like 40 minutes. Gee. Almost. It's been like 30, almost 40. What are we thinking, peeps? Getting impatient. Getting real impatient. This gas. Okay, we've got on our timer 18 minutes and 45 seconds left. I think we wait until it's, I don't know, 15 minutes left, and then I guess we leave. After all that. So close. There's an R700 in that building waiting for us. That's a little pox gas that's keeping us getting it. West of here. Not much west of here. That's scary. We're at the west side of the map, so there's not much west of us. It's permagas now? Damn, I had a feeling. Thank you. Or it's not worth waiting, eh? Unless that person has a gas suit for us. We go check. I had a funny feeling, because it's been like 40 minutes. Yeah, I noticed the other bunker was gas now, too. Like the punch card one. Oh, I have the punch card hidden. So it's been permagas. I kind of like that. There were too many R700s kicking around the map, because an hour and a half in, you can get the R700. So I think what we do now is we go find whoever shot that and hope they're here for the same reason, or do we wait? If they're here for the same reason, get their gas suit off of them. Thank you for coming in. You just need mask, eh? That's good. Maybe this person has a mask for us. I had a funny feeling. I do kind of like that balance because it's true. every time you logged into the server, you heard an R700 at some point. I just think that's too many bouncing around the map, so needing a mask is maybe a good thing. I assume the masks are probably rarer than they are in vanilla. I think that shot was an R7. Additional bunker in the west of the map where the gas mask can be guaranteed. You'll need to find a way to break in medical fire stations. Yeah, I know they spawn them as normal, but I feel like a long time ago I heard them say that they are rarer in the regular spawns. Maybe I'm wrong. But okay, well, we just wasted the time waiting here. Thank you for the info. Adequate apathy, and thank you for coming in. First time chat, by the way, over on Twitch. Appreciate you. So we've done this whole mission, gotten all the way up here. And we can't even get the R700. Lame. Just kidding. It's totally fine. Yeah, well, because I went to get the suppressor first, because I have the punch card as well. I went to get the suppressor, and it was gas, and I was like, oh, shoot, maybe I just... Because last time I was there, I got to the door, and then I got shot, so I was like, oh, maybe I just hadn't started coughing yet or something, I don't know. Which is crazy, because that time I didn't even get to the door, and I was coughing. That's okay, I totally would have waited there a little bit longer. But I'm glad. So they are just... that is from the Discord, so they are in the regular areas as per normal. Alright, well then, maybe I shouldn't be running straight at that shot I heard, but... how are you, by the way? Thank you for coming into the stream. I appreciate it. Dang it, Bobby. We gotta find ourselves a gas mask. Got home from work, relaxing. Well, thank you for choosing this stream to that frog scared the crap out of me. Thank you for choosing this stream to relax with, I guess. Appreciate you being here and checking it out. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. Not TikTok today. We were having some troubles with TikTok. Let me get the live stream working, so we're skipping it for the day. But, yep, live on Twitch and YouTube, pushing for affiliate on Twitch, so appreciate everybody over there, whether they're lurking or not. Appreciate you checking out the channel. All right, so where do we go then? Where do we go from here? Where's the nearest place we can maybe get, other than Tizzy, to get a gas mask? Maybe Novaya Petrovka? Kind of head southwest. And, I don't know how I keep doing this. On the east side of the friggin' thing now. Southeast is exactly where we want to go. Novaya Petrovka? My god. My brain today. Busy hunting camp is not a bad shout, actually. They do have medical there. I think we can get lucky there. Alright, let's just, yeah, let's do that. Let's go east and try that first. It is probably safer than Novaya Petrovka, you're right. We'll check there first, and if not, I guess we'll go down to Novaya Petrovka. Then if it is just mask, then we could go with our original plan and get the suppressor first. I think I've never done that. I've never used the punch card in this quest, so I believe it's the suppressor that's in there. That is not a compass, but this is. Maybe stay up here. I just laid in a bush for 40 minutes for nothing. I even just checked the Discord, but maybe I looked in the wrong spot. Oh well, we know now. Thanks to people that are massively more educated on the matter than us. God. Crap. I am gonna go north. Kind of get around the around Tizzy here. I don't really want to be in Tizzy. Want to be anywhere near here. I'm never up here, so I feel like I don't know my way around these woods as well, but where in military, if you don't mind me asking? In the Turner section under C and phone. February 1st changes. Oh, you know what? I was looking at old changes then. I probably wasn't scrolled all the way down. Where in military would it be? Would it be in like the brick building? Industrial military. Probably have a better chance in medical. So maybe I should check this real quick. Because I'm thinking if it's going to be in military, it'll be like industrial military. There. That there. Okay, let's check this real quick. How lucky would it be if there's one just sitting in this red brick for us? Seen him there before? Okay. Let's do it. You could open, please, gate? You. If I can do this quiet, I will. Good measure. Goes to clear a room that I was pretty sure was empty, but looks at chat as soon as he goes to clear it. Dress shoes, that's it. Be in here. We'll check it, we're here. Okay. Let's get out of here. We are going to buzz right around this. God, I hope we don't die looking for a friggin' mask after all of this. After all this time. I'm going to go north and then... follow this whole bit of chain link all the way around. I feel like if I cut east too quick, I'll cut into the shooting range. I do like the change of making it permagast. I think that's a good move. Just a little bit annoyed by it right now. That's all. I'm a little sad boy about it. Okay. That feels debuggy over there. No chance I'll find one in one of those towers. I take it. Am I still considering checking it? Yep. No real break in the fence, so let's just carry on. Keyboard's sliding all over the place. Do do do. Oh, perfect. Top corner here. Okay. Part of me is tempted just to loot Tizzy, but just so I don't have to go too far. But knowing me, I hate doing Tizzy alone, and knowing me, I'd screw it up. You know? Cheeseburger. Oh, those birds are loud. Okay. I hate about the server, so many people play in 3-man plus groups. I've actually noticed that since Christmas. Since, like, the tail end of winter, when they took, went back to regular generous, I've noticed that it's a lot more squaddy than it normally is. Like, I feel like I'm always playing against squads. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because the quest, there's more on the line, people are teaming up, I'm not sure. But I have also noticed that. I think I've said it on stream since Christmas. That looks debuggy. It does feel a lot squattier, which makes me... I mean, I'm fine with it, I guess. You know, say how you want, but... it is tougher on the solo, the lone wolves. And listen, I don't like doing... Nowhere to hide out here if I get spotted. I don't like doing Tizzy on a regular server by myself, but a server that I know is populated, you know, with the majority of the other population of the server being, you know, duos and trios. Whew. Scary. So yeah, we're gonna go around. Excuse me. I didn't notice it that much at the beginning of, like earlier months ago or when it was winter at first. But ever since like Christmas and New Year's, and I've come back to these servers, I've noticed it is a little bit more like that. So, you know, just got to keep it in mind. Play extra careful. Always, you know, I feel like I'm a little bit better now at, you know, when killing a player, waiting, scoping out the situation, making sure there isn't another. It's the occasional trio that gets me. You know what I mean? Like you play it so careful, and you wait for you kill a player, and you wait so long and scope it out, and you finally find the second player, and you kill him, and you're like, perfect, I got them both. You do a quick little search for somebody else, there's nothing, so then you're like, okay, perfect, let's go loot, and then there's always a third. Ran into a group of 6 at Tricresta. 6 is crazy. Killed 3 of them, got legged and finished. Oh, hey, listen, you lasted longer than I would have. I would not have gotten through 3 of them. That's for sure. What the hell is that all the way out there? Crazy. I wonder if that's got loot at it. I'm not going to go check, but... Yeah, you lasted a lot longer than I would have. That's for sure. Gosh, I hope we find one at the medical in the Tizzy camping, hunting camp. I'd say you did. That's for sure. Usually when I see 6, and I mean, I'm sure you weren't expecting them, but usually when I see 6, I back the heck off. This. I always forget there's like a lake up here. Yeah, let's go around it. On the north side and check that I think there's a picnic table over there. Take a look at that. I do always forget there's a lake up here. Or a pond? What is this? Does a lake always have a river inlet like that supplies it? And if it's just sitting on its own, is it a pond, or is it by size that makes it lake or a pond? Dirty, I'll tell you that. I like it up here. See this often. Fun little spot. I'm just gonna check these. Depth, size, and light penetration view. Few words I was hoping not to read on the internet, but here we go. So this is a pond then, because of its lack of penetration and size. I don't think we're that far from Tizzy Town. Barn here. These are all the buildings that are often based up on servers that allow bases. I don't think the server has base building, but maybe not straight on the north side of the map, but any of these sheds and barns up by debug, usually when someone bases up. Okay, we're approaching-ish Tizzy proper. The hunting camp is. There better be a gasman. Oh, I'd feel like such an idiot for laying in a bush for 40 minutes waiting for gas to clear. Knowing that even on vanilla it only takes, I think, 25. But okay. It's just up here somewhere, right? How far into the woods do I have to go? Three. Rocks is a good sign. I think. Path down there is a nice sign. Excuse me. Because I gotta hit that cliff where the, you know, all the cars are on that road right at the top of Tizzy Town. Tizzy Town. I gotta hit that cliff first, so seeing rocks is promising. I don't know if this is where it starts, but hoping. Rocks. Big hill, that's nice. It's gotta be here, right? Gotta be it. Is that a road I see down there? Oh, shit. Did we come too far? Is that Novaya Petrovka? It's further? I always thought Tizzy was further west of Novaya Petrovka, but I would have hit Tizzy by now, so it must be. Maybe it is east of it. I'm trying to picture it. But I would have seen it. Yeah, it's not here. I guess it is east. I always pictured Tizzy further west than Novaya Petrovka. That's definitely Novaya. Oh yeah, I bet this is it over here. Okay, okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I think up on that cliff is where we'll find the hunting camp. Yeah, there it is right there. Boom. Okay. We're here. So it is further east. Wow. I always pictured Novaya Petrovka east of Tizzy. I'm wrong. Like, sorry. Maybe it's because the military base is west of Novaya Petrovka. I just assume the town is, too. Maybe that's all it is. I just thought they were closer together than they are. Let's drink up. We got some dying to do. Everything's farther than it sees. Yeah. When you load into Churnerus, you know those like hints at the bottom of the screen that are like, don't forget to bandage and all those things. They need one that, what does it say in the rear view mirrors of cars? Everything, objects in mirror are closer than they appear. They need one that says objects in Churnerus are further than they appear. Doesn't have the same ring to it, but it is very true. The amount of times I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a 5-minute run. 15 minutes later, I'm like, oh, well, my body's despawned. How am I supposed to get back to this now? Okay. We're here, though. I might just stop here for a second and scout in, or scope in. Here's where we're going, the medical. One door open. Doesn't necessarily mean anyone's been there. There's a break in the back corner of the fence there to get through, but I think we're going to go around this way. Yeah. I sure hope we don't run into anybody. We'll deal with it if we do, or die. But if we can get in, get a gas mask. Thing is, we'll need a gas mask. I don't think we'll need anything more than one filter. Oh, the Humvees here in the passer? Worth looting? They're Humvees. I thought they were just civilian cars. Are there Humvees here? Is he? Okay, let's check. I think we only need one filter to scared. Tier 3 military loot. Wow, I'm glad you're here today. Otherwise, I'd be still laying in a bush outside the radar tower. I really only thought there were yeah, up here. I mean, I see those down there, the tank and everything. Doesn't have loot. Oh, here. Vicky. Gonna leave it. It's good to know. I didn't. Kind of forgot that these were here. You spent way too much time on it. I get it. I feel like not a lot of people loot this way. I don't think these have loot. Scared me. Oh, those footsteps scared me. Holy. Okay. Any more up here? Loot this truck real quick. I know where most of the convoys are. I know where enough convoys are. Ooh. Those match our outfit. Is there another one I heard? We have to change into these. They match the outfit, right? That's a cooking pot, in case you were wondering. Or helis, yeah. I was skipping helis because I thought I was 10 minutes away from a R700 and a suppressor, only to find out I was not. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Jolly Green Giant. Okay, is there any more Humvees here? Probably not. I'm just going to go. Let's go. And I generally avoid cars. Just because of what everyone says they're death traps. And for me, they generally are. Or, yeah, the drip, right? Loving the drip. Or I'll use a car, but not for very long. I'll use it to quickly get from an A to B, and then I ditch it. Alright. Let's get in and loot this. Get out of here. I want to circle around real quick. Yeah, use them as a freshie. Less to lose. That is true. Of course, the only thing I got off that was green cargo pants. I'd say it was worth it. Okay, one gate open. Please be a mask here. Please. I don't even know if I'm going to loot the... Should probably loot the barracks. I need more 545. Another door open there. Any movement. 90% of the equation in success. Exactly, right? Not even like tactical camo. Just on how good you look. Fashion is important in the apocalypse. I've always said that. I always will. Okay, there's a Z up over there. NBC Z. Can the NBC zombies spawn them? Probably not, eh? They can have filters, though. All the doors are open. Oh, 556. I can use that for my AUG when I inevitably die before getting it. Somebody's been here since the restart, but the restart was 2.5 hours ago, so that was a black plate. Okay, Zeds are up. That's good. Oops, I shook. Oh, a little rusty on the old Mark II. Filter right there for me. Probably clear the building before I do this, but whatever. Head walking around. None of the here's me ducking in real life looking. Damn. Okay, so question is, do we go Yar further east of here? Does it have a medical? Or should we just go down to Novaya Petrovka? I don't even really want to loot the rest. I can't remember if Star Yar has medical. I don't think it does. Oh, I thought that was a player for a second. Really? Yeah, it doesn't, does it? I didn't think so. Just trying to think of more remote places for medical. Don't think I'm going to loot the rest of this. Got one full filter, which I think is all we really need. All right. Guess Novaya Petrovka. Dang, son. Luckily, I think the hospital's kind of on the north side. I do believe. So we can just sneak in from this side and sneak out. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's go. People can't camp it anymore? Camp what? How much is the hunt for the mask sucks? People can't camp it. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just camp it. I mean, the thing is, though, if I'm going there, if I'm going there to get the R700, I'm going to bring a mask with me. So you can't camp the actual door. But like the bush I was in, if someone rolled up, I could easily shoot them, even if they were in the gas, rush their body, assuming they were alone, and slap their mask on and be completely fine. It is harder to camp, but I think you still could. And I don't mind looking for the mask. I just wish I read that in the. I really do like learning things in the game, even though I guess you kind of told me from info that was found in the Discord. However, I was kind of already assuming. I'm like, you know what? It's been way too long for this to be a dynamic gas zone. So I was kind of, I had a hunch that it was a permanent gas zone now, which I like. I just wish I wish I'd figured that out before today, but how could I? I haven't done this since before the update. This will be my third time with an R700 if I get it. So let's hope we can get it. Oh, that scared me. That Zed inside that house. I just wandered in there. It's true. People were camping inside of Ray. Oh, that's true. That is true. That was annoying. People that would just sit in the other room and wait to hear a player. That was annoying. And the fact that it's only a mask and not a full suit, I think, is cool. Which I don't even mind if they make the masks even rarer. But that's all right. We're getting Novaya Petrovka. There's gonna be one, right? I like the change. I think it's a good change. It's hurting me now, which is why I'm complaining. But I'm not really complaining. It's fine. We'll find a mask. We'll be all right. Might just have to carry this character on for a whole nother stream. Might be a third stream. Trying to get the R700. Can we do it? Can we jump it? I'm gonna try. I was gonna try and jump and land in the in the Swan, but I don't want to be wet. Yeah, it is a good change. I agree. Dropped fish. 2 fish. Rotten. Someone doesn't log in right here. Time is it 5:30? Yeah. We're gonna end in about an hour, so we don't find a mask in Novaya Petrovka, I guess. Where would the next nearest medical be? Do they spawn in? Here's me asking more questions. Here's me saying that I want to learn things in the game and then immediately asking chat. Do you think they spawn in those civilian barracks? Like, we could go down to the ones by west of Severograd, those civilian barracks there by that piano house. Another cow. Oh, there. Nope. More over here. Ooh. Getting startled by Zeds real easy. Real easy. Alright. I'm pretty sure the hospital is right on the north side here. So I'm just going to scoop in, loot the hospital, bolt out. Well, there's the cow. Where are you, hospital? There you are. Yeah, it is a blue medical here. Oh, in my head, I thought it was a full hospital, but it is blue medical. All right. Beautiful. Do it. Come on. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Just don't cross your eyes. Because I need you to also help see things on screen. But let's really hope. Let's hope that we get a gas mask here. It'll be a big win. Gas mask, gas mask, gas mask. Even some homes nearby will have medical spawns. Might be worth looting some of these. This isn't medical. It's probably too far away. That one might be medical, though. 2 gates open is kind of scary. Not medical. Medical either. Come on, come on, gas mask. Gas mask. No! Come on in. Hip is me. Yes. Why can't I take your mask off? I'm gonna check a couple surrounding buildings. Just on the off chance that that it could spawn in here. I don't know. Not looking good. Don't really want to be sticking around here too long. I'm tempted to go fill up at the well, but that also seems like a really poor idea. Not medical. Up here. Maybe this is medical? Doubt it. I think we've got to go. Alright, where to now then? We could go south to Northwest Airfield, but that seems like a dumb idea. Kamensk? Seems like a doable military base to loot. Right? Am I missing anything here that could have it? Check this car. Scientific briefcase key. We are just loading up on the quest gear. Ugh. That's it here. He's tempted just to go to Northwest Airfield again. Not. Yeah. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll go east. Oh, this sucks. Let's go east. Where we ran into those two players at night and we hunted a cow, funny enough. And there was a heli. Was it here? The heli spawn here? I think there was a heli here. And we were about to loot it and we heard other suppressed shots on the other side of the heli. We took a shot, forgetting we were ranged to 300 on the Tundra. We ended up losing them at night. We went and quietly hunted and cooked. That was when we were going to Severograd for the third last key card. And now here we are going back that way in hopes to just find a gas mask. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. We're going to check those three, I think it's three or four. I think it's only three. Civilian barracks on our way to Severograd. Then we're going to check medical at Severograd. If we don't find a gas mask by then, we'll go north to Kamensk and I think loot there. And I'm even at the point where if we see a player, I might try to kill a player in hopes of them having a gas mask. That feels like a stretch, but you never know. If they're geared up enough, they could be doing the same thing I am. Too bad I can't just suck on this and go into the gas. Suck on this. Yeah. Right, chat? I feel like that's a good plan. Towards Severograd. Stop at those Civ barracks near, like, whatever it is, Ratnoy or something. And then, you know, Severograd and Kamensk. I think that's probably the nearest kind of zone I could potentially find more gas masks. An interesting turn of events. That's for sure. Coming right back to where we started the stream before we went to Northwest Airfield for the for the last key card. Hospital in Severograd's a little bit more difficult. We got to go right downtown for it, but it is a big hospital, so there are a lot of like loot spawn points in it. So hopefully that's helpful to us if we don't find it on our way. Chat, do we think it's even worth it checking those Civ barracks on the way? If they can spawn in military stuff does spawn in those, so I feel like there could be a chance. You're saying there's a chance? But I feel like there could be. And we are going to pass right by it. Actually, just down here. Let's go this way. Oh, I forget that they keep that these aren't part of vanilla. These cabins here. I do kind of like it. Feels a little bitter rooty, but I dig it. You need if those boats had stuff that spawned in. I don't even know what. Let's just go. We get more 545 here as well, which is handy. But we got to be careful. We've got to be very careful. There are the tents, actually, just west of Severograd. I think we could get really lucky and get a mask in those. Might be worth hitting up. Let's check this, those tents, Severograd Medical, and then if we still don't have a gas mask, we'll go up to Kamensk, and then I don't know what after that. Truly don't. Okay. Everyone start crossing your fingers again. That we find gas masks and no players. Well, no. Let's stop at this well. I might actually drink at the end. Loot first. Right Zed to my left. See a lot of Zeds in here though. Door open at piano, which is good. Hopefully no there. Up in red tin. Another one of those? Well, let's take it. Okay. Go. You missed me just jogging. What we're gonna do is we're here at those civ barracks, hoping that we find. Wow, this is stacked. I'm hoping we find a gas mask here. I feel like I could, you know, military stuff spawns in these. Then we're gonna go check the tents outside Severograd, the hospital in Severograd, and then go up to Kamensk if we still haven't got a mask. Feel like that's safe, right? I needed your help, man. Where were you? What are you running at? Just running. Like that bag. Ooh. I like my bag. Hey, nothing here. I'm gonna hit up the well, though. Oh, I feel like I loot a lot of military, and I feel like I never see gas masks. So, I don't know, but we'll keep checking on our way. So we're just gonna keep going west to towards those shots, I guess. But hopefully we'll find a gas mask in either the tents west of Severograd Medical, which I'm feeling pretty good about, or Kamensk. Feel okay looting Kamensk on my own. I thought that was a dead Zed for a second. Holy. I think that's dropped. Or do you think that spawns there? I think it spawns there. You cool with that plan? Adequate? Maybe I should have checked that heli when we saw it. I feel like a gas mask on a heli would be a cool thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I just loot military, and I never see gas masks. But if they do spawn there, or there is at least a slight chance, I think it's worth checking. So here we go. There's even where the convoy spawn between Kamensk Military and Kamensk Town with another... Is it just one civ barrack there, I think? That we could check. First shots this way, so we gotta keep that in mind. I also need 545. Only got 60, 84, 80... You know, 85 rounds. Knowing me, I'm gonna mag dump and whiff first thing as soon as I run into a player, so. I just don't want to go back to Northwest Airfield. I was scared enough going in at night to grab that key card. But I don't feel like going back during the day to loot around for a gas mask. I feel like that is a mission bound to fail. Like Kamensk getting gassed. I start a timer just in case, a 25-minute timer. What else up there gets gassed? It might have been Star Yar, actually. Because it was pretty straight north. I doubt it was, Kamensk is still pretty far west, so. Or sorry, east. Do 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 do. Just about back. Ratnoy down here. Well, this is an open field, but I feel like it's a fairly safe spot. People will only see us if they're looking up through these trees. Doubt anyone's coming from our north here. Hope. Keep an eye on it. Okay. Nothing in here. On it. I think we stick to the plan. This feels a dicier section, but less free cover from the south. Ooh, that's a drivable car right there. Huh. We're not taking it. You can't convince me. Not well, we got a key card, a punch card, and a scientific briefcase key in our pockets. You can't convince me. Car up north asking for a dome shot? Seriously. Especially in Olga. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Love hearing shots as I roll up. Those shots felt a little south, though. South of Severograd. No, they don't. They feel like they're exactly in Severograd. That is very true. They may have what I need. You know, they could already have a gas mask going to Severograd for a key card. We intercept. Heck, I might even drop their key card to the ground and let them come back for it. Dumb idea. All I need is the gas mask. Oh, that is pretty far south, actually. Is that up at the castle? That castle. The tents. The tents are like right here somewhere, aren't they? I have duct tape? I do. server. Those shots were felt more that way, but okay. Could load up my other Mark II mag. Okay. Here we go. There's upright Zeds. I feel like we're good. Only here. Pants. We're only here for gas mask. Yes. Big AK. A lot of loot here. Big AK had one more bullet for me. That's been dropped. There. Gas mat. Okay. I don't fit there. I don't know where those shots are. Kind of towards, probably on the castle. We could have what we need. You're very right. But what are they shooting at? That's what I want to know. Okay. Okay, into Severograd. Problem with the hospital in Severograd is it's like downtown. So we can't just sneak in on the north side and sneak out. We've got to be a little bit more tiptoey here. Go up and around. Oh, actually, let's check the fire station first. Duh. Sound like it's getting closer, or is that just me? It sounds like it might be getting closer. That's a lot of shots. Come on. Fuck! I got caught in the reloading animation. I always reload too quick. He had a stab vest on. I could have shredded him. I killed the first guy, but then I went to reload. Reposition and reload. Oh, they are getting quite the gear up. Well, let's hope for their sake that they've got a gas mask. And then they can just go up and grab an R700 real quick. What do we do? I always do that. I reload way too quick. I had ammo left. I could have killed him, but I was stuck in the reloading animation. And again, it's already 6 o'clock. That sucks. Let's see where we spawn. I could have easily had him. I think we're going to call it there. I think we've got to call it. I think we're going to end the stream there. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate all the support. Adequate Apathy, appreciate your help over on Twitch, on YouTube. John, Olarocker, and all the rest of the gang, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, you know what? It was a stupid way to die. He hit me with the first R700 shot. My plate tanked it. It was the second one straight to the noggin that got me. GG to them. They got an epic upgrade. Hopefully they've got a gas mask and he can just run right up to grab an R700. That'd be epic for him. I'm going to call it here. We're going to be live again on, what day is today? Tuesday? We're going to be live again on Thursday. No stream next Tuesday, by the way. I'm on vacation, but we're going to be live again this Thursday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So please come on back. Adequate, toss a follow if you haven't already, and don't miss out on another one. Brand new YouTube video out as well. Stream Moments 8. Not my favorite Stream Moments video. I ain't going to lie. But it is a new video, so please go watch it, toss a like, jump in the comments if you would be so kind, as it really does help in the algorithms. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for coming in. Adequate. Hopefully we catch you in another live stream at some point. Maybe even this Thursday. We're live every Tuesday, Thursday at 3:30 Eastern, and every other Saturday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next live stream this Thursday afternoon. Cheers. See you later. Bye-bye.